Hey, what's up everyone, Morey Croson here, and today we're going to be going over the 3 best at-home drills for quarterback, and we're going to start the video right now.
This is the newest edition of the Performance Lab.
Reach your individual goals. You don't want to just talk about straight line speed. We also want to talk about your ability to be quick. We break down your video. Let's make you into the quarterback I know you can become. All right, so these are really going to be some great drills for really, beginners all the way up through high school, college, anybody that's looking to improve and really doesn't have any type of receiver or somebody to throw to. These are just things that you could do at home, right? I want you to have as many reasons why to improve your mechanics and improve your performance instead of finding reasons not to, right? I get that excuse all the time. Oh, my receivers can't do this, or I don't have the field space, or blah, blah, blah. This I have like 10 yards and I'm making it work. So first thing is snapping the ball to myself, get the laces quickly, get the ball out of your hands quickly, and deliver some type of bubble screen, quick underneath throw. Okay, so that ends up being a big thing. I see this all the time where it's like quarterbacks a lot of times are used to getting the ball, right? I know you don't see the ball spinning here, but for all these, I spun the ball first, caught it, then found the laces quickly, and then tried to get the ball out of my hands quick, right? And then be able to try to maintain those same type of mechanics. You can also work on throwing without the laces here, which I think is an effective way to do it as well. But big thing is pushing off the back leg, trying to really minimize how much time I'm spending with the ball back behind the head, trying to get the nose of the football coming through as fast as I can, and be as accurate as I can, right? So getting the ball out of my hands quickly on screen plays, that is the first thing that you want to work on, really on your own, and really be comfortable in being able to do that as a quarterback is something that you could do, all the time. And the more effective you are at that, then the more ability you're going to be able to have to spread the offense overall. Quarterback University is where committed quarterbacks come to take their game to the next level. Improve your throwing power, velocity, accuracy, and get the ball out of your hands faster. Not only are there videos to improve your mechanics, but there's also workout tutorials and also drills to help you improve as well. We want to help you get noticed, which is why we also included a recruiting services section. We'll have quizzes that you'll be able to take to be able to make sure that you actually get the information and are able to repeat it back. In case you have any shoulder, back, wrist, or elbow soreness, there is a section to address that as well. Click the link here in order to get started. Thanks for watching. And number 2 best drill that I think for your quarterbacks to do is just like a 3-step drop. 3-step drop to the left, 3-step drop to the right, throwing straight ahead from shotgun, just having all the abilities to be able to throw from a 3-step drop position. And this is something that, again, you can do from your house, right? You got to work on being able to be very effective with your 3-step drop and being able to throw on time. Load into that back leg, be able to take that step and get the ball all the way through. The better you are at being able to throw on time, again, it goes into being able to, throw a deeper throw. If you are very, very deadly from 10 or 15 yards under, right, super accurate, you're able to throw the ball on time. Now that forces the defense to respond, right? The corners now have to play tighter. The linebackers have to really respect your passing game. But if you go and you're not able to throw the underneath ball, then it's going to be a lot harder for you to be able to complete down the field passes. So you really want to be able to be great at throwing underneath. Again, throw to the left, be able to throw an out route, be able to throw a slant route, be able to throw, really everything with 3 steps and under is critical for your success. And when you're working on that 3-step drop, make sure you're really aware of that back foot and the load of the back foot that is facing towards your target. So you don't want to end up missing that when it comes to, throwing the football. Next thing is throwing on the run. So you can see here, I'm getting my hips around. I love throwing on the run. I think this is the best thing that you can do because it adds that disassociation that we're talking about all the time when it comes to being a great quarterback. You got to be able to disassociate the hips from the upper body. So being able to work on that disassociation, getting your shoulders around and really being able to keep those hips going straight ahead will be able to help open up that spine, and it really makes it so you can work on some of the critical parts of throwing the ball well. When you're going off to the right, make sure you're getting that front foot facing straight ahead, right? Really, when you're going to both sides, you want to get that right foot, right? I'm right-handed, so if you're right-handed, you got to get your right foot facing towards the target.
and try to come through the throw the best you can. Sometimes you're going to be throwing off to the right, throwing off to the left. You're not going to be able to get your momentum around, but the better you get the habit of being able to push that ball back and get the ball out of your hands quickly and still get that wrist on top and keep that wrist close to your head, the better you're going to be as a quarterback, right? These are things that I, would do all the time when I was growing up that helped me when I went to throw on the run. Like I was almost better at throwing on the run by the time, I got into high school and college than I was throwing from a stationary position because I would always be working on it. And I thought that, it made me much more mobile, I mean, I was fast and stuff like that, but I felt very comfortable being mobile. So now, I could go in and we would have a lot more that we could do with the offense. We do a lot more sprint out type stuff because I could go and throw on the run probably better than I could throw in the pocket. So, especially if you're like a shorter, faster, quicker receiver, work on being able to throw on the run. But even if you're, somebody that is more of a pro-style quarterback, I mean, we see Tom Brady throw on the run all the time. You've got to be able to move outside the pocket, still be able to keep your eyes downfield, and be able to throw on the run very, very well. And there's a lot of times, especially when you're in more like the high school levels, where you're going to have to be good when moving around, right? There's not your offensive line is not a prototypical offensive line. There's a lot of potential gaps and a lot of potential problems that your offensive line could have, and that can't negate your game, right? You can't have such a limited perspective with how you're playing that as soon as somebody starts bringing in like some pressure and you start being having a lot of, defensive linemen, linebackers, whatever it is in your face, that can't go and make it so you have no passing game. You got to be able to move around back there, create some space, create some openings, and still be able to have a passing game no matter what the offensive line is doing, right? You got to be able to still have the ability to be successful, especially on the high school level if you're looking to make it to, Division I college, things like that. So these are the 3 best drills I think you could do at home without a receiver. Thanks for watching. Check out Quarterback University as always. I just did a little promo for that as well. I'm really excited about how it's all coming together. I've been putting a lot more time, investing a lot more into it. I'm really excited about being able to help you guys out with that. But then also check out our throw program. We do have a special going on for the weekend where you get unlimited access to Quarterback University. You get our quarterback biomechanics course as well as the 3-month training program that comes with unlimited breakdowns. Really the best deal that I've ever done. So check that out. $397. You're going to get a ton of content, a ton of information. I'm really giving you guys everything that you could possibly have to succeed as a quarterback. And we've already seen a lot of great results. We can see that in the link down below. Some great results from quarterbacks that have been working with us. So as always, thanks for watching here, and we'll talk to you soon.